everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am getting a whole lot done. I think maybe it's the cooler temperatures. I'm able to focus and accomplish things. And I am going to do the last of my rice sowing, and I'm going to be using these large plastic containers from IKEA, and I think these are about 10 gallon. And I've used these for several years. They're always very successful. These do not have drainage holes. Remember, rice is the only plant that I'm gonna really recommend to you that you grow in pots with no drainage. But rice does really well in this condition, and you won't have to water it nearly as often. You can grow rice in pots with drainage, but you're going to have to be irrigating with far more regularity. So I have these four for right now. This is kind of where the pots are going to stay. The great thing about container gardening is that I can move them at any moment. Now these will be really heavy, so when I do move them, I will have to use a dolly because I've learned the hard way. There's no point in hurting yourself trying to move a container around. Now the planting process is exactly as I've detailed in all of my other rice planting videos. I'm going to start by filling it with compost. My favorite compost is Soil Cube, and I'm so excited that they are now distributing 1 cubic foot bags nationwide, at least to the lower 48 states. So you can click the link in the description if you want to learn more about that. I'm going to fill these pots about 3/4 of the way full. Then I'm going to scatter the rice seed densely on top. I'm going to lightly cover with a little bit more compost, and I'll expect that germination will occur somewhere between 7 and 10 days. Well, can you believe I ran out of Soil Cube? This is what happens. Obviously, I just need to order some more. Always grateful that they are in stock and willing to deliver right to my house super conveniently. So I have 2 pots that I think are adequately filled, and I am gonna sow this seed. Again, this is Rex rice seed, which is a green leaf form that I buy from hancockseed.com. And as I've described already, I'm just gonna take some handfuls and scatter it, completely covering the surface. This bag actually fell over at the Ralston Arboretum when I was doing some demonstrations, and I desperately collected the seed that came out. That's why I have all these pine needles mixed in. All right, I'm just gonna stir this seed in, and then using some of the soil that's in this 3rd pot, which isn't really filled enough to justify sowing, gonna scoop some of this out to cover up this sown seed. And actually this year I'm doing some experiments with the seed covering. I'm actually gonna put some triple shred hardwood on both of these, and then I'll leave these 2 pots when I get more soil uncovered with mulch, and we'll see which ones do the best. Well, it's probably going to be a couple of weeks before I get more Soil Cube ordered and get these pots planted because I have a couple of trips coming up. But I do look forward to sharing updates on this year's summer 2021 rice growing experiment. And if you found this video to be helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to Bree the Plant Lady and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.